Part 2. If you Google the last glacier maximum, you'll see maps of thousands of square miles of ice and the ocean level over 400 feet below current levels. All of this ice melted in 100 years. There is no evidence that humans caused this, so what we must look for the force that could cause this change. The Earth does not rotate in a circle around the Sun, but rather in an ellipse, varying out distance between 91 and 93 million miles. Because of this, we receive a 4% change in solar radiation every year, but this has no effect on Earth's climate. Our seasons are the result of the planet's 23-degree axis of rotation. Our summer occurs when we are the furthest from the Sun. The southern hemisphere has summer when the opposite globe season. Based on this fact, even a 10% change in solar activity would have a negative effect. A 10% change is beyond any observed solar cycle. The Earth crosses a 10 to 20 miles thick layer of solid rock that floats on 7,000 miles of molten rock. Gravity cannot provide the pressure necessary to melt this much rock. What causes this rock to melt and the Earth to have massive periodic climate changes is the irregular decay of uranium in our Earth's core. For a more technical analysis of this Earth warming force has been presented to members of Congress and scientific peer review, but for this presentation just consider two elements that only occur from nuclear reaction. Hang on, miss a few elements that result from this uranium decay. Radon, the radioactive gas. Those reaction can only occur reaction gas we are warned. The radioactive gas we are warned about constantly can result from this can only occur from nuclear reaction and has a half-life of 3.8 days. 1 pound container of radium would only weigh 1/8 of an ounce in just 23 days. The fact that radon is the health hazard is proof of its daily production. Helium, another inert element, is 8 times lighter than air, and all helium released on Earth is lost to outer space in just a matter of minutes. Helium does not come from the breakdown of any compound, but only from nuclear reaction. It is occurs in natural gas deposits in just a few locations on Earth. The geonuclear energy that melts our core and creates these gases is also the greatest variable in the Earth's climate. This geonuclear energy is at present beyond human control or understanding. It is most convenient for the hoaxers to neglect this greatest variable in climate change from the Defense Climate Module. The graphic match of CO2 and ice core layer thickness, Earth temperature, is also matched by the amount of ash in the layer. When volcanic energy is released, it produces large amounts of heat and ash and CO2. Blaming CO2 climate change is like saying ashes cause fire. CO2 is the effect of heat, not the cause. Our democracy depends on information considered consent. And informed should not be limited to lies told by a political movement when the full scoop of the scientific affairs involved in the hoaxes are exposed, and everyone will realize this has been the greatest foul since a flat earth theory. We deserve a real debate. In this case, the truth will be very inconvenient. Until next time, later.